Yeah. Yo. All right. Let me know when we rolling. We rolling? We live?
I'm rolling.
You know what's funny, actually, is that people have been saying, like, yo, where are the women? Like, there was someone in the comments the other day. They were like, and it was so random. Did y'all see it? You saw it, right? I know you saw, because you be watching shit. Sometimes when he gets like really annoyed, he'll actually like respond, but he sees everything too.
You watch all the comments?
I just liked your comment.
You
when
did.
I saw
You like that one, though, right?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
They were just like, because at first I thought he was being petty, so I had to come out with a little smart remark.
That's funny.
Because we did this episode, I think it was just me and him, and it was like, why women love ain't shit men.
Oh, yeah.
But it was old, and I don't, again, that to me shows that, yo, we must be doing something right. Because
that dude don't even follow us.
Nah.
So that was like a totally random person that saw it and decided to comment.
Yeah.
On the YouTube.
You got hit by a keyboard warrior.
The clip.
Right.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
No, just a photo.
It was a picture.
It was a picture.
But the picture
What?
had the thumbnail of the YouTube video.
Yeah, yeah.
So like the person saw the name of the video, which
Right,
was
the
why
title.
women love shit men. So then I forgot what he said.
Well, no, he said he was like, he's like, why is the topic of this why women love shit men without any
with no
women on
women.
the podcast or whatever? And I was,
It's kind of funny.
Giving
it's
you the
funny
man's
bring that up, too.
perspective.
and then I was, petty, and I was like, they're out here loving ain't shit men. That's why they're not here on the pod.
It's kind of funny you said that, because that shit just happened to my wife's friend. Some dude, she lived in Ohio, right? My man drove from Michigan to Ohio. It was the second time they smashed. He leave at 1 o'clock in the morning, drive back, ended up smashing his ex, telling this chick about it, and now she like, I'll give you a second chance.
Women love it, bro. Women love it.
I bust my ass, I go to work, I pay bills. You got dudes who just stealing tax checks.
Seriously.
Just running right back.
If you're listening to this and you're not watching this, that voice is Reef. We were just talking about how you probably know his voice. If you're a long-time listener of this pod, you probably know the voice because he's been doing this with me now for... You came around the second phase of the pod. You started watching the first phase.
Correct.
With Hitomi and all that, which... That's OG, bro. We're going on 10 years.
Facts.
10 years.
Yeah.
So you were watching that shit, but then, you saw when we had the little breakup, and then when you popped up, she was already out of here, fucking getting married and shit.
You had two other people with you.
Zane and Nat.
Yes. I still don't remember Nat's name.
Yeah. But the problem is that they weren't even around when you were there. It was just you, I think, right? Or just me and you? They couldn't record or something?
One time was when you was renting space in that studio. And Zane was never around, right?
Never.
That's what it was. Zane was never around. I thought he was an imaginary person you just made up.
See, it's not just me, guys.
He was
It's not just me.
No, straight up. He's like, yo, Zane couldn't make it this time. Zane couldn't make it this time. I was like, yo, I don't think Zane is a real person.
Shots fired. Where's my soundboard when you need it? Where is it? I didn't say it this time.
This is true. And then Nat, I only met her the one time when you was renting space at that studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was there. Okay.
She was there. And then I didn't remember her fucking name. She saved my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. She called me out on it.
She did, right?
Yeah. Because I was going through like old stuff on Instagram like about 2 weeks ago, just showing my wife things. And that popped up.
Really?
Yeah, I had made a clip about that, yeah.
Shout out to Nat, man. It's funny because Nat started out being a fan of the pod, and she was amazing. She was, it was funny because Hitomi was really good. Hitomi was like a really good podcaster.
Okay.
Like, I thought that was like, it was just like a match made. It was just perfect, right? And maybe it's the narcissism in me because we're both January 3rd. We had the same birthday and all that. And at the time, back in the day, I had a thing for her. But like on some real shit, beyond all that, she was good.
Okay.
But then Nat came through. Nat smoked that shit. She was really good. She was young, educated, She was good. It's just people be having lives.
That happens, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, so yeah, we here. We got Reef in the building. This happened already. This happened 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
What you talking about?
When you were here.
No, there was snow on the ground.
Oh,
There was snow on the ground.
yeah, time be flying. It was
Yeah.
like 6 months ago.
Yeah, no.
I was probably stressed around that time too.
Yeah.
Yo, crazy time flying, bro.
That was doing the whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
doing
was
the whatnot.
that was the day
Really?
before we did the whatnot.
Really?
Yeah.
How do
I
you
had a
remember?
bunch of boxes and
Yeah.
stuff.
I remember.
Yeah.
Wow, time is flying, bro.
Yeah.
So this happened already, but Reef came here. Bro, this dude must have smoked 3 seconds before. He probably was smoking right in the front porch.
I mean, I smoked again this time too.
And I was gonna warn you, and I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I was gonna be like, yo, don't, you know? And then
I smoked a way smaller joint this time.
how much
Yeah.
smaller?
Like a half gram? Yeah, that was it. No, the last time was like a king size.
He said things.
Yeah.
The fattest blunt ever.
No. The fattest blunt ever is actually called a challenge cone.
Oh, okay.
Raw makes them, and it packs 3 ounces.
Okay.
I did that one time on a 420.
You're
Yeah.
ridiculous.
No, now that I have kids, like I can't do a lot of stuff I did before. Like I can't dab. Like that's not happening, right? Like this was way before I had him. I had booked this one comic on a show I did, and I was like, "Yo, you want flour? You want this?" He was like, "Just give me vapes." I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "Because they're easy, they're convenient. You have kids, it works." And now I get it. Vapes are the way to go. You know what I mean? Like you gotta smoke, you gotta do your thing, you gotta watch them. You can't roll a whole joint. You gotta just take a hit, keep moving. But yeah, no.
Yeah, you were shot. So
Yeah,
it,
I was
it, it, it was just he was gone, and then it was just like we had, you know, this pod. You know, it's funny because if I could go back in time, I would have definitely never niched us in, but I niched it in. So you could, you know, there's so much stuff on here you can kind of really talk about, and it was nothing in the world of relationships, therapy, none of that. And I said, you know what? I'm sorry, man.
It was bad.
I'm sorry. I was like, I can't put that out. I can't put that out. But again, Reef is the second most guest on here, so he's been on here the most times, except for Matt. Shout out to Matt. Matt, before we started recording, Freddie was like, wait, didn't he just start? No. Matt had a pod before me.
Oh, that pod was before therapy?
Not that pod.
Oh,
So he had,
he had something else.
so I got connected with Matt because I was doing Uber in 2016. And I picked up this guy, shout out to Alex. And I picked up Alex, just do, you know, Uber out or whatever, and we're bullshitting. And then I dropped him off home, and you know, I would always plug the pod. I'd be like, you know, go check out the pod or whatever, you know, on their way out. And he was like, oh shit, iPod, I have 2 pods. I was like, oh, okay, you're fly. Like, and this was 2016. Not many people were didn't even know what podcast was.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And he had a pod with Matt. And
Oh,
then,
okay.
Yeah, they had one that was called the Real Shit Talkers.
Nice.
That was the one pod, and then they had a wrestling pod.
cool.
It was he mentioned it recently because of something else that might be coming soon. But yeah, so that was 2016, and then he did the Real Shit Talkers for a while because we recorded at that studio at Bravery.
Okay.
That's one because that's how I found out about that studio
Got you.
from Matt because at
Okay.
the time I was homeless, so I had to go record because before that I used to record at the house.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, bro, I can't give it this pod even though I'm homeless. Go find a studio.
Yeah.
So found it. That's during that time. That was really rough.
Yeah.
That was a rough time. Around
Okay.
then. That's when I met Matt, and then he eventually, when I left, because then you know shady shit started going on over there. So I left, and he was like, "Yo, I'm out with you."
Huh?
And then we rebranded and we started Lovely Important Nonsense.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
That's dope.
Getting a history lesson today.
Yeah, again, a little something, little Jersey. I mean, yo,
10 years.
November makes 10 years.
Almost,
Yeah, November, Thanksgiving makes 10 years.
Yeah. I remember when he was like making lights. Straight up, this dude used to make his own lights. There's all types of wild stuff.
Yeah, we made a cloud one time.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember that.
Ghetto.
You
as
get
hell.
creative when you don't got money.
You have
Yeah,
to.
like-
How else are you gonna survive, bro?
Exactly.
I'm
You
still
get
doing
real
it.
creative.
Still doing it. Trying to step on grapes, turn that shit into wine, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, word. Word.
You know, you just gotta fake it till you make it.
You just gotta keep
That's
stepping.
it.
That's it. If you got grapes,
Just
you'll
keep
make
stomping,
it. Yeah,
bro.
Just keep stomping. That's it.
Reef's been all around the world, man, since we've been doing this. Been doing this 10 years. He was Jersey, then fucking Ohio, and then Arizona, and back to Ohio.
Yeah. I went to what else? Cali, Virginia, Texas, Florida. I've also been to every state but West Virginia, Alaska, and Hawaii.
You never been to Hawaii?
No, I haven't been to Hawaii. It was so close, but
Hmm.
it just never lined up.
What's so now? How old is your son?
He's 18 months?
18 months.
Yeah, 18 months. He'll be 19 months, I guess. In like 10 days, 12 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when you know you love your kid, when you're counting months.
I mean,
Yo, word.
like you know, like you're a good dad
how
if you're
old-
counting months.
How old's your kid?
Before I had
35
him, right?
months.
Right.
Before I had him, I was like, I'm not doing that. That's whack. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Fuck that shit. You have to, especially for the clothes.
Do you count it, or does the wife count it?
She counts it. She tells me. I go, I don't remember.
Are you like, nah, I gotta verify? Or do you believe her?
Yeah. Like, funny enough, I took him to go see a buddy of mine. Shout out Giorgio, Blue 42.
Yep, that's our guy.
Yeah,
Blue
I've known
42.
him for years. Like, when he opened up, he had his whole little crew. I was one of the people who used to go hang out and kick it. And I brought my son there. And, like, I already told you this. I didn't know this before I had him, right? Like, when I had him, it was whatever. Like, he's my only kid. I'm thinking he's a regular-sized baby. And he's not. He's big. So I took him to Giorgio, and Giorgio straight up was just like, yo, you look like you have a 3-year-old. Wild.
Big boy, huh?
Wild. Yeah. He's a lot. But it's helped. It's helped with comedy. It's helped with just life. It's bad for sleep. I'll tell you that much.
Yo, word. I can imagine, dude. I've heard horror stories
Yeah.
when you have babies.
He didn't nap today. He did not nap.
He
No,
didn't
He
nap.
woke up at 10. I tried to put him down for a nap like around 3. And he was just like, nah, we're not doing this. And then I was like, all right, cool. Let's go back to grandma's house. And we just kicked it. And my wife just took him home right now. And, like, he passed out in the car.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you what's it been like being in dad mode? Like, cause now you know, like, and obviously we were joking about it on the pod. You know, do you, Reef? Everyone knows, you the brand, right? Do you? Because you're a smoker too, and I only mention it because you evolve your brand around that too.
This is true.
Do you now smoke less or more that you have a kid?
No, less. Because I even though, especially right now, because I told you I'm on medical leave, they don't know what the hell's wrong with me. But, like, I have pains and stuff, but if I'm watching him or I'm around him or whatever, I'm not high. Once he's knocked out, he's passed out, he's asleep, like, I'm smoking. But before that, like, I don't like being high around him. I don't want him to ever, like, I'm holding him, some stupid shit happens, whatever, he sees something, you know what I mean, something like that. Like, for now, he's a baby, everything's impressionable, we're good. He gets a little bit older, you know what I mean, where he can, like, kind of take care of himself. I'll be like, yo, turn on TV, go over there, I'm going outside and walk the dogs. And we'll be all right. But for right now, like, I'm trying to do the best I can. And this is the thing, nobody knows shit when it comes to kids. All these doctors and experts, it's all educated guesses. All right? Like, his due date was March, I think, 10th. He came January 30th.
My God.
Yeah, it's all educated guesses.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nobody knows anything.
That's way off target.
Yeah, dog.
Holy shit.
So, like, I don't know what I'm doing right or I'm doing wrong, but I'm going to do the best I can. And I'm going to use educated guesses, and that's really what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm smoking less, right? Once he's in school and, like, I'm done having other kids, right? Like, I'll probably go back to the way I was. Well, basically, nobody ever sees me sober. But for now, I'm taking, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. And it's helping, too. It's like a little tolerance break.
Yeah, a
You know what I mean?
little break.
That's how I look at it. It's a little tolerance break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it because you're a comic, right?
This is true.
Does it make you less funny or more funny?
No, more funny. So I was just in AC last night. I did St. Mark's in the city last Saturday. And, like, I get, like... So the thing is, like, with new comics, with, like, young kids, they don't have anything to go off of. You don't have any real, like life stories yet or any of that stuff. Like, so you're going off like this stupid shit. You know what I mean? Topical stuff. Like, try to make it out of it. You know what I mean? Some kids have things. There's this one kid from Arizona. He just moved out to New York, Aldo. Like, he's got stuff to pull from his family. But most kids, they don't have that yet. Like, I literally just worked out a new bit last night about bedtime. So, like, and this is true, like, legit. The rocking chair that we have, he can fit in it and she can fit in it, sitting down together. And they'll rock, and eventually he'll fall asleep and he'll do his thing. When I sit in it, he's not fitting next to me. Right? So he goes over the shoulder. And it's not putting a baby to sleep. It's like putting an MMA fighter to sleep. I'm getting elbows to the throat. I'm getting eye gouges. I'm getting hair pulls. I'm getting biting. My therapist said I can bite back. So that's what I do.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
And then on top of that, he's smart, right? Because what he does is he screams and then looks at the door. Because he thinks she's going to come in. And I tell him all the time, like, your mama ain't coming.
it's me and you now,
That's how
buddy.
it is.
Like, I mean, on stage, I'm like, I'm 48 and 23. You know?
I actually, because, you know, your journey, I guess, and then now it's interesting, right? Because, you know, you've been telling me a little bit about that behind the scenes, about the business stuff that you're getting into.
Yeah.
And I think, Javi, I think you could relate to this a lot too, because you're very smart when it comes to like career and business and stuff. So maybe Javi, you could ask him some questions around this, and I'll give you a little insight, right? You know, Reef, you've been like an entrepreneur for a long time, right? As long as I know you too, being a comic and
Longer,
having these other
actually.
things.
There's
But
other stuff, yeah.
but you also kept a job
Yeah.
for a very long time.
Yeah.
A very long time, which normally a lot of other people would have just quit and said, fuck it. Like, which was always dope, because and you had like a pretty solid position, right? Shout out to Jeff, right?
Shout out to Jeff.
Shout out to Jeff. So I don't know, maybe you want to mention that story, or Javi, maybe you can kind of ask him some stuff regarding that, kind of like why that decision even was kind of a thing. Because like you do it now.
Yeah.
Like you're smart as hell, and you could have your own fucking 5 businesses right now, but you choose to do your thing and do both.
Yeah.
Where does that come from you?
I mean, for me, it's just about laying the foundation. And I feel like you can't lay a foundation in business if you're stressed all the time, worried about your next move, you don't have a security blanket. You need to establish your security blanket first. So whether that be working on your credit and building, you know, let's just say $50,000 of credit up and some cash, then you can start thinking about decisions like that, or whatever I do 6 months of emergency expenses. So like before I one day decide to move away from my job and just go totally business mode, I have to figure out for my business, okay, what am I thinking I'm going to spend over the next 6 months, and how do I save that up, and how do I put myself together in order to handle that? And then that's when you can start thinking, okay, well, no matter what happens, I have a cushion to help me if I get stressed out. Because if you're stressed out, you know, now you're second guessing yourself. Maybe you want to go back. Oh, I should have never left. Are they going to even take me back? Am I going to find something as good as I was? So all those factors.
Did you do similar or no?
So, funny enough, like you already know, shout out to Jeff, right? I started at Amazon. I worked my way up into management. While I was doing that, right, I had a bunch of little side hustles that I was doing, right? I had Jokes and Joints. I had 2 different t-shirt companies. But just like he's saying right now, right, you got to build that foundation. A lot of those were just kind of slapped together overnight things, right? And there was no sustainability in that. Funny enough, I actually did take that leap and I left. I quit in 2022. I went to go work for Lucid Motors out in Arizona. They're a shit show, by the way. But, right, they did lay me off and 1,400 other people, and I didn't have to work for a year. So that kind of really helped me solidify Jokes and Joints and realize what I need to do, what structures I need to make, how to create the pitch decks, how to talk to different vendors, how to do all those things, right? But the problem with the cannabis community is it's very critiqued and very nuanced to where you are. So like when I came out here and I talked to you guys about it, and then I start realizing that New Jersey brands are completely different and the brand ambassadors and all these things. So now I'm kind of like relearning the weed culture here kind of from the outside this time because I don't have a dispensary to just be like, hey, come on in and hang out with us. So it's taking a little bit more time, right? You got to be able to build that foundation, build that base. But I was also able enough to jump back right into Amazon. They did rehire me. So one thing that I do know is right now, for an actual retail business that I'm working on, I'm building my credit. I'm actually trying to get the business funding going, right? I'm talking to a couple different people. And basically, once the green light is there, one thing that everybody needs to understand is you need money to start a business. And once that capital's there, it's a wrap. And I'm out. I'm never working for anybody else again. That's that.
Yeah, but you did that shit for a minute.
I have been doing it for a minute. You know what I mean? And I think one of the giant downsides to trying to have a job and do your side hustle, right? And that's the problem, because calling it a side hustle is the first thing. And the second thing is I like stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can't rely on a side hustle to buy stuff.
Yeah.
Especially when that's what you're calling it. You know what I mean? Like, that's extra money. That's fun money. You know what I mean? And then when it builds up, like, you shouldn't be calling it that. This is your business. And the problem is, throughout those years, I liked having the nice TV. I liked having the clothes. I liked having the going out to eat. You know what I mean? And doing all those things. So I was like, all right, cool. I have my job. I have my salary. I know exactly what it is, right? And then what I need to run my thing, right? Regardless if I was calling it a business or a side hustle, whatever it was. Now, I don't really have the option to just up and leave because of the fact that I have a child, I have a wife, I have people that rely on me, and I have to provide for them. So that's why essentially I'm going the route where I screwed up my credit as a kid. I'm working on rebuilding it now so that I can actually make that next step and become my own actual entrepreneur, not slapstick side hustle bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, well, I'm ready. I'm ready for the business to open. It'll be lit.
Thank you,
You
man.
know what I mean? We'll have Freddie up in there doing some content and stuff.
I'll be
too.
there, bro.
You know?
I'm,
I'll film it all for you. Not a problem.
You mentioned therapy, right? So you said you have a therapist?
no.
You don't?
No.
Who's your therapist? You said you had one.
The stage. That's my therapy.
Your what? Oh!
The stage, yeah. Yeah, just being able to go up there and talk about
I love
shit.
that.
and do my
I love
thing,
that. I love that.
Yeah.
I only bring it up because I'm like, I actually went to therapy. For the first time.
You did. You did.
Yeah.
You posted it. Yeah. I
Oh
saw
yeah,
that.
you saw. I forgot I
Yeah.
posted it.
That's right.
I put
you
it out
did.
in the streets, man. I forgot.
He's like, okay,
That's
I'm
supposed to be
actually
like-
gonna try it this time.
Did you,
Yeah.
You go to see like an in-person therapist? You like
Virtual.
BetterHelp?
Virtual. I mean,
Virtual?
well, I'm not saying the company because y'all should just send a check. Like y'all should really send a check because
Don't,
the brand?
All right,
Hello?
So it's virtual. So it's virtual.
it was virtual.
Okay.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
the brand it is.
Okay.
I was actually told it though by someone I was dating. They were like, you should do it. I pissed them off a little. That's when you know. That's when you know you piss her off a little bit too much. When she's just like, yo, you know what? You need therapy, yo.
Yo, word.
So you
That
signed
means
up on-
you
you
must
signed
have
up on-
fucked up, dude.
Nah, I don't think I did.
You must have said something fucked up
Right.
to be like, yo, something's wrong in Joe's head. He needs a therapist.
I mean, well, there is. I mean, we're all a little crazy.
We are.
But no, I did it, and I was just like, I'll give anything almost a shot. You know what I mean? That's just kind of like the way I am. I'll give almost anything almost a shot.
So, what's the verdict?
Trash.
Yeah.
It is. It is. I've tried therapy one time.
You did?
I did it, yeah, during COVID. And
Okay.
it was this lady talking on the phone.
Uh-huh.
And, we would talk once a week. And, like, I would tell her my problems and whatever. And she'd just be like, chant some fucking Hawaiian lumba jumba bullshit. Or she would, like, tell me, you need to, like, brace yourself. Like, just hug yourself.
What?
Love yourself. And everything will be fine. And, like, I'd finish that phone call. I'm like, what the fuck did this woman just tell me? This is not a solution.
Right.
Like, when I'm pissed off and I want to beat someone's face up, I'm not thinking of, like, okay, no.
Woosah.
Love me. Oh, no, get the fuck out of here. So, I get it, Joe. I tried it, and it definitely wasn't for me.
Fair enough.
Wasn't for me.
Yeah, it's so funny because everyone would assume that I'm very like for it because of this brand.
Right.
But it's like, do y'all don't see? I know what. Maybe
No,
I should
it
make
says
it bigger.
it right there,
Maybe I
bro,
should-
without a degree.
Maybe I should make it bigger.
Yeah. Put that in the top.
Yeah. I just don't.
You should change it to therapy without a copay.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You know what's funny though? I will say a lot of people have tried to bite off that name over the last few years.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Yeah. It definitely been trying to bite off that. But I'm very like everyone needs therapy. Like everyone needs a form of therapy.
Right. Yeah.
But just the quote unquote cookie cutter, like bro, like give me that $65. $65 a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Give me
that's
that.
the other thing. Yeah, they're fucking
That's
expensive,
if you got
dude.
insurance.
No.
What you mean? Oh, no.
insurance.
For Heather Help. Heather Help. That's what we're calling it right now.
Okay.
Heather Help was $65.
Yeah.
But if you go to Joe Schmo down the street with an office, that's $200.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
more than
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
easily.
It's $200.
Just to sit
sit
on his
there,
couch
To
is
sit there,
$100.
So you can sit on the couch, right? And I can tell you everything is your mama's fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I'm not gonna.
Honestly, that's what it comes down to. Mommy issues and daddy
It's
issues.
your mom's fault.
I would like to try one. Like if I could really vet them. If I could like go to like some top notch fucking somebody.
That's gonna be money though.
There's not like a rate my professor for therapists. No, I'm dead serious right now.
I don't know.
I mean, somebody should make that.
Yeah, they might be. I mean, I don't know. This one just picks it to any old random person. I mean, shout out to her. She probably went to school for it, has a degree. I mean, you know what's cool? But at the end of the day, it was like
It's like useless.
it's not
Like
even,
that's how I felt.
For me, it's like snitching. That's what it feels like.
snitch.
Snitching.
Yeah.
But you're talking about your problems.
Exactly.
You're snitching on yourself.
Keep them to yourself.
Nah, see, I always talk about my shit. Like pretty much almost all my shit I talk to.
Yeah.
To my close people, like shout out to Jen, you know, like Javier, I tell you a lot. Like these are my people that I give it up to. It's not like I'm like holding shit in. And to be honest with you, I actually always been the one to where like I don't just tell you. Like the shit I've told you, I'm just told you. I've probably had that same conversation with Crispy, with fucking Jen. Like, you know, and it's, you know, obviously Jen usually gets the most, but she's known me for the longest. And because we had like a relationship, all that, it's a little different, knows me on a deeper level. But I had that conversation with multiple people so then you can get different perspectives, right?
Correct.
Because if I have that same conversation with just that one person, you're just going to get that one perspective. And it's like, bro, shit is just so... It's just not... Some stuff is just not that deep. That's another thing I think, too. Some things are not that fucking deep. Mm-hmm. But... And shout out to this one. She was cool. She was cool, but the second she used the word like boundaries, this, that, like, I was like, bitch.
Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, dude, that's how I felt every time, you know, like she's telling me to hug myself and look at myself in the mirror and tell myself that I love myself and that I'm enough.
Oh my God.
So-
Sounds like
so-
a hippie.
What
Yeah,
are you
that's-
talking about?
That's wild. What made you want to do therapy during COVID? Was it because of the isolation?
No, there was just some problems going on with my family that was getting a little overwhelming.
Gotcha.
And actually, my girlfriend, who is my wife now, she suggested it. She's like, "Oh, maybe you should do like therapy. You know, like try it out." And I always was like, "No, it's bullshit. Like this is a joke." But you know, women. They tell you, and then you gotta listen and give it a shot. So
that's why I got the vaccine.
See, you just say yes.
That's it.
So yeah, I tried it out, but it wasn't working. And then what happened was my work schedule had changed, and I told my therapist that I can only do night calls like at 7. So she's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Did it maybe twice. And both times, I think I was like her last call of the day. So she was like brushing me off. Like I just felt that she wanted this conversation. You know, the hour, that's it, 60 minutes. Okay, well, I'll talk to you next week.
She didn't tell you to hug
Lady.
yourself? She wasn't telling you to hug
No,
yourself?
definitely not. No.
No.
It's like, okay, so now you're just treating me like I'm a product.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not actually listening to me. You're just looking at your watch and getting, okay, when is this gonna fucking end? Yeah. You know? And then, so, you know, when you feel like that, it's like, what's the point of talking and venting to you and telling you about my problems? I'll just fucking journal or whatever,
Yeah.
you know?
I will say, on the flip side, though, the one thing that I did get out of it was, because and it's one thing I think about a lot, and especially because I've been traveling a lot too. A lot of people don't have people. And, we take for granted where we live. Like, we live in this whole New Jersey, New York area. I feel like we're very social. I mean, you could probably speak because you, Cleveland, Ohio, like, you traveled.
Yeah.
It's a very, like, lonely world. And we've kind of talked about that on recent pods and episodes. But, like, most people don't really have many people that they could actually talk to and listen to. So what I did say, I was like, okay, for me, this doesn't really seem like it's too beneficial for me because, no offense, it just seems like she's just somebody that is just really hearing me out. She's going to give me some things that, I mean, it depends on a person. For some people, I can see it being actually really beneficial,
It
right?
works, yeah.
If you don't have anyone to talk to, and sometimes, like, again, we take for granted, right? Like, our relationships, and I don't just mean that, like, romantically. I mean, like, like, you have an amazing relationship with your mom. She probably could be your therapist at times. You're probably hurt. Like, you guys talk and you kick it, right? Like, you seem really, really close with your wife. We all, like, we have these people that I feel like, I can't speak for y'all, but, like, we could, bounce ideas back and forth, and we could talk, and but a lot of people don't have that.
True.
A lot of people don't.
Well, that's also why self-talk is important. If you incorporate self-talk and kind of just like, look in the mirror and look at the things that you've went through and how you reacted, like self-reflection. Look, okay, this is what I've went through, and this is how I reacted in those situations. Could I have done this or that or the third? Would it have been different? Things like that. I mean, everything is different. It depends on the situation. But for a lot of scenarios, you can say, maybe I reacted, cold here, and I told this person, go fuck yourself. Even if I didn't say it, I behaved like that, and I knew that I did it consciously, So that's the way that I see it. There are certain situations that, because, at the end of the day, no one is going to save you other than yourself.
True.
So, like, you can be, get the religious aspect of it and say, put your faith in God, which is important, but you've got to put yourself out of that hole by yourself. So if you don't have anybody, you can't just say, oh, I don't have anybody, all hope is, is done, let me just, end it. Because there are a lot of people who do that.
Right.
I went to school with a kid who, I like to think that I was the smartest kid in biology class because, like, my high school crush was in my biology class, so I got straight A's that shit the whole year, just like trying to impress her, like on some dumb shit. But there was another kid that was equally as smart and always would equally finish all of his work. He was like a skater kid and, like, kind of dark, but he ended up ending his life because people would make fun of him because he, like, smelled. You know what I mean? But probably he didn't have, like, adequate, like, shower situation at his home. You never know the shit that people deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I was never that dude to, like, talk shit about someone who is going through it. Like, if I know that, like, something's wrong with you, I'm not going to violate in front of everybody. And if I know you got it, you chill, you're popular, I'm going to tell you go fuck yourself in front of everybody. Because, you know what I'm saying? You don't take it to the heart. But he ended up taking it to the heart, and he did that shit. And ever since then, I always realized, like, people are so fucked up. Like, we used to watch those movies and shit like that where, everybody used to bully the quiet kid, you know what I mean? But nowadays, the quiet kid is the one who takes the fucking AR-15 and shoots that whole shit up, and everyone's like, yo, how? Why? Oh, my God, gun control. It's like, nah, bro, it's mental health. It's society as a whole. Because people think it's funny, hilarious. Yo, let's all group up against this one person until the tide, shit is turned.
Yeah.
And then he's the bad guy, but nobody cares about the bully.
Yeah, and it's funny how people will flip it against them too.
Yeah.
Like, they'll trigger you, they'll push your buttons, and then the minute you blow up,
You're the
oh
bad
my
guy.
God, oh my God, why are you overreacting? Why are you whatever? Because of you, bitch.
Bro.
Like, you pissed me off.
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
It's like you poked the bear. Oh, my God, the bear clawed me. Why'd the bear claw me? Why'd you fuck with the fucking bear? Leave the bear alone.
Yeah. I saw a clip kind of about that. It was actually kind of interesting. I saw a clip about that today, actually. but and we're kind of going back and forth about who's worse. I mean, because even if you flip out, you still should have the control not to flip out.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know.
Some people don't have that
sometimes you
emotional
just-
control.
And then, and like,
They're not
we're all
learned, yeah.
human at the end of the day, you know? Like, sometimes we just fucking lose it, you know? And it sucks. And you need to learn self-control. That's very important, because you definitely don't want to blow up at every little thing that happens. But sometimes people just be trying you, man, you know? And you just lose it, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why you always, like Javi was saying, like, just be considerate of the other person, what the other person is going through, before you start making fun of them or cracking jokes about them or whatever, you know, taunting them, teasing them. You don't know what they're going through. You might be that cherry on top that just pushes them off the edge, you know?
Yeah. It's facts.
So,
And because it kind of goes back to there's a lot of people just don't have those people to talk to. They can't talk to self. But I even think even beyond that, right? Like you said, okay, talk to self. Yeah, I mean you can, but sometimes you'll just drive yourself fucking crazy.
insane, yeah.
You know, but and it's kind of the reason why I started this pod, because I always saw that. I saw how many people just would be like alone or not having anyone to talk to or no one to listen to. Being able to just get perspective. That was really the reason, the number one reason why I started this, is because so you could at least listen in and you could watch other perspectives. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong, but you could hear others' perspectives. Because if you're somewhere right now in fucking Montana and you think your mom is a nut and you think your friend is a nut, you know, at least you could talk to you can listen to some other nuts, right?
Right,
With
right.
some different perspective, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
But that was really what I got out of it. I got out of it is that, you know, sometimes it is helpful just to even have that person to where, because, you know, most of the time, I'll say what Shorty did, she actually didn't even really speak much. She just was just kind of like asking me a couple things and just wanted to just give me a talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, all
Yeah,
right, well.
she's digging.
But she would
She's trying.
barely. She would ask a couple things, you know, but it's like, all right, well, if you really want to hear it, these are long-winded things.
Yeah, yeah.
Like anything that's going to be deep and okay to happen, these are, you know, get ready. Get ready.
You got the
Yeah,
time.
you got the
Yeah,
time.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. She don't know you yet.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So those first couple of like sessions, it's really just to kind of get to know you, how you tick, what it is that you dealing with, what's going on. And that's kind of the whole deal. Like if you got a good person, that's what they doing. If you got somebody who's watching the fucking clock, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, like every single thing that all you guys have described, these are all like microaggressions. The sad truth of the matter is the United States has had a decline in mental health since fucking Ronald Reagan, who shut down the mental asylums. I want to say at least 60% of the fucking crimes on the street is committed by people who just have a mental illness. All these veterans that come back and they're homeless on the street, mental illness. And ain't nobody actually dealing with that shit. You know what I mean? So, like, you're not wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Raise your kids right. You know what I mean? Make sure your friends stay in check. Do things like that to kind of help with those things. But, like, overall as a country, we suck at mental health. And then we let these people who go do social work or whatever get a little piece of paper and it's like, all right, cool. Now you're going to cure Joe's problems. She don't fucking know you.
No.
She don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, like, after what? $1,000, $2,000 that you dropped, right? Now she finally actually knows Joe and can tell Joe what's going on. Or you create your own little social circle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, but, you know, it was cool to experience. And then, you know, I might try it again, you know, just because, you know, say I don't like to, like,
See where it goes.
yeah, I mean, just because I said I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
just kind of the one. Like, I don't want to, you know, give it a shot.
And
But it
therapy
was-
kind of like takes time.
Yep.
Like
you
you
know,
just
like
said,
once,
but-
like one session, she's not gonna know you, and you're not really
course.
gonna know her either from that one session. Like it takes probably a few months,
Yeah.
maybe a year if you want to push it that far. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I noticed within like I don't know, maybe 3 months in, I was like, it's bullshit, you know. And then when I noticed at the end, you know, when we changed the time, that's when I was like, nah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this no more.
Yeah.
Like she's literally counting the minutes at this point.
Some people are very for it, though. I will say that. Some people are very, very pro it.
those same people are pro Reiki too. You know what Reiki is?
No.
Oh
You know
yeah,
Reiki?
dude.
You know what that shit
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
It's the
Fucking
most
energy.
bullshit thing ever, bro. You gonna lay down on a table, a massage table, and I'm gonna wave my hands above you and just move around the energy. I had an ex that did that goofy shit.
Really?
Yeah, bro. It's like $250 a session.
I'm dead.
She used to buy these dumbass rocks too. Those crystal rock
You
things.
done a
yeah.
sound
No,
bath,
but
bro?
that's-
Have you ever seen the sound bath?
I've seen the sound
I
bath.
like sound baths.
That's your chakra points, though. That's what she's trying to do.
What you mean?
Like those specific stones that she places on your body.
No. Ain't no stone on the body. This is like an amethyst stone, right? She bought one. It was like 3 feet tall.
That's
it was
expensive.
She paid like $2,500 or $3,000 for that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
untouched,
Yeah.
and it just sits up on the bookshelf. All right. Well, guess what? Before we broke up and she wasn't in the house, I touched the shit out of that stone.
Fuck that stone up. Damn.
Tip that shit over.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm about to start doing that shit charging $250.
Bro, it's wild. I'll show you this shit later, but like, yeah. Nah, I know what you're talking about. It ain't like you don't put it on your body. It ain't one of those. yeah.
Yeah, they just kind of like hover.
Yeah. Oh, the
They
Reiki
hover
shit?
around you. Yeah. I did a shoot one time for some yoga studio a couple of years ago, and they had like this whole Reiki session.
Yeah.
And it's just a bunch of women all laying down
Yup.
on the ground, and then the Reiki instructor's just like,
That's it.
that's
Nobody-
it, just
nobody
like
gets touched.
hovering all over them. There was one guy, I think he just wanted, he thought he was gonna get laid or something. 'Cause
Probably.
It was all women,
Yeah.
and he's the only dude.
Yup.
And she's just like hovering. Oh, I feel something's wrong in your life. Yeah, no fucking shit. I'm alive. If you're alive, you got problems.
It reminds me of Ghost. You ever seen the movie Ghost?
Oh yeah,
Patrick
yeah.
Swayze?
Mhm.
Patrick Swayze?
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just doing the thing with the fucking.
No, when Oda Mae Brown, Whoopi Goldberg, when she's.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, anytime somebody says ghost, I always go straight to that pottery scene, dog.
Oh, well, that's
yeah. That's what I go to.
Have you ever seen
Yeah.
Ghost?
I've seen Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, what you know about Roadhouse?
The remake is trash, by the way.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
even bring that up on this pod. That's disrespectful.
What? Ghost has a remake?
Exactly.
No,
yeah.
not ghost.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys see The Odyssey?
No, I haven't watched it. Haven't
good?
watched it. No.
It was cinematically okay, but historically inaccurate.
Totally out of whack.
And I was like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Word?
Yeah, that shit kind of pissed me off.
That's crazy because like they hyped the shit out of it too.
But the armor was fire.
Mm.
Like that was some badass Centurion armor. But that's like the coolest part about it. That's it. And Matt Damon obviously is a good actor.
Yeah. The cast was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was
And
a good
Hathaway
cast.
was in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well, this was interesting. All right. Maybe. How have you doing? Did you ever do therapy? You ever try? You ever thought about it? No.
No. I'm like I said, I'm the kind of person that I think you are the only person that can save yourself. So while it's cool to speak to others about it, I think that a lot of the times we hide what we feel about certain situations deep inside of ourselves, and the only thing that therapy does is give you a person to help pull it out of you. But it's still you doing that work. So if more people figured out how to just figure it out, do it yourself. I just kind of always been that person. Like I've always been the person to just like figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can help me because nobody knows me better than myself. So I'm going to just go through it and I'm going to figure it out. Oh shit, why did I do that? Why did this happen to me? Oh, it's because of this. All right, yeah, I was kind of stupid there. Why did I, you know what I'm saying? Or why did this shit happen to me? Oh, it's because I trusted this dude and I thought he was my friend. But then he said this to this person and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just take accountability, really. Like, you know, take accountability for the part that you had to play in whatever situation that you dealt with. And then, you know, life gonna happen. Life sucks. Like you said, if we're alive, shit's gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
inevitable.
It's true.
But it's how you react to it.
Shit, give me that $65. I'll take that. I'll take that.
You can find Joe on Heather Help.
Yeah, right.
$65
Heather
a
help.
session. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm
65
gonna
an hour
make
is
that
good.
happen.
He's starting a new business. Joe helps everyone.
Facts.
I mean, this.
Fuck it.
That's what this was.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, right. Come on, sit on the couch. Reef, come and get my
Come
65.
take a seat.
Right? Let me get my $65.
I already hit my out of pocket for the year on my insurance, so this is for Reef.
Yeah. I mean, yo, it's such a. Nah, it's. Not a crock of shit, but again, you know, some people it could be helpful for some people.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if it works for you, great. You know,
if it works for you, that's what matters. As long as
like
it works
whatever
for you.
therapy, it all comes like there's all different forms of therapy.
Yeah.
You know, like Reef is saying his therapy is the stage.
Correct.
That works for him. You know, it helps him out. So John that's watching this podcast, he goes to his therapist every week, and if that helps him out and it really helps make a positive change in his life, then do it, dude.
Yeah.
Do whatever makes you whatever's
works
working for you. You know, that's the beauty of life. That's how the world goes round. Everyone is different and everyone does their own thing, and that's it. You just do what makes you good.
The one thing I was thinking about before I did, I'm like, yo, like what? Like, cause yo, I've had a wild fucking life, right? So I'm like, yo, how many people maybe even be able to understand?
Who would tolerate all
Yeah,
the
like-
shit that I gotta talk about?
Yeah, like, yo, you ready for all that? Like, you sure you ready? Like, you gonna increase that price? Because that ain't no $65 for this fucking trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I get it.
so that's just kind of where you get to. But it was interesting. I will say, they were like, I guess because, you know, it's first time, first one, all that, right? They were just like, okay, well, just the recent stuff.
Yeah,
I
Let's
didn't
keep
say-
it in the past
no,
6 months.
but that's what they want. They just want to know the very, very recent.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you give them that. And it's like, actually, when you really think about it, though, like when you want to actually think like, okay, therapy, like, how do you, like, you don't even really know somebody.
Should be the opposite. They should tell you, where do you think your problems have started? If I'm a therapist, that's the first question I'm going to ask you. Where do you think it stems from? Because that's the matter. 6 months ago, a year, we're all grown men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
That shit not going to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
5 years ago was, 6 years ago was COVID. Think about all the shit that happened even before that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Think about all the
Yeah,
shit that
it's
happened
true.
in our lives 10 years ago. 2016, let's just say.
That's what I'm saying. Like, things happen for that reason. Like,
Right.
even the specific reason why even it happened and I was there, it was based on a situation that happened 2 years ago.
Right.
I'm taking, and it's like, no offense, but like, shorty, we're not gonna have the time for me to even get to tell you what happened 2 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why, you know, so it's just like, but they want to be very textbook about it. Well, like,
Yeah, of course. Of course.
it's
That's
just,
why I agree with Javi, bro. Just fucking talk to yourself, man.
yeah.
Pull that shit out of you. You know what's the problem.
Yeah.
You know what it is because no one knows you more than you. You got to pull that shit out and you got to fucking deal with it.
But that's the thing. A lot of people like to bullshit themselves too.
That's also
Yes.
true.
So then you know
yeah.
what it is? They'll never find the answer.
Oh no, 100%.
Because even if they go to therapy, that's not going to do anything either.
Spend the thousands. And on the other side of it, you're going to feel like,
I feel like a therapist, like an actual person you talk to. I think the only people who really like that is people who like to vent.
right,
You know what I mean?
somebody
Like,
to listen to me.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
perfect example, right? I'm rewatching it now, The Sopranos.
Oh.
He didn't go to therapy because he wanted to this lady to fix him. He just went there because he thought she was hot and he wanted to just talk.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then
that's
she filled his
basic-
prescription.
Right, and
That's
that's,
it.
basically what it was. I mean, he just was venting to her about his
That's it.
problems that he was dealing with.
What's up?
It's very true.
You know what's funny about that show?
What's up?
I didn't know because I never watched it until
What? Joe.
Exactly.
Have you seen the whole thing?
No, I couldn't do it. Honestly, I wasn't crazy about it. It was kind of.
You can just cancel this episode. Too.
Yeah, cut that out. He's like, just cut that out.
Don't
You know
post it anymore.
what? Stop
Yeah,
this
cancel
whole
this
thing.
one. Okay, to come back for
Cut.
another round. I started it probably because the last like 2 years I've been on this like, okay, I'm gonna try to catch up
Okay.
on shit that I didn't watch as a kid and all that, right? And I was
You
like,
saw Sesame Street, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Probably not a lot though. Probably not a lot. I would just watch the same shit. I'd have like the same like 6 VHSs and just watch the same one. Like the Power Ranger episode when Tommy's the Green Ranger for that one time. I probably saw that like 90 times. A couple other episodes, and that's just it. You know.
Is it a bootleg tape? It was like a recorded?
bootleg.
Bootleg?
Bootleg.
All right.
Yeah, not the official joint. I have a couple official times, but you know, you record it while it was playing on the TV.
I have a bootleg, an actual bootleg, not like record on TV, an actual bootleg VHS copy of Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
The new one?
The first one.
Oh, I was
Oh,
gonna say, you
the
still doing that?
original.
I was gonna say, you still
I
doing
think shit
that?
like that is worth money.
A bootleg copy?
A real one.
No. There are certain Disney VHSs. I think it's the Black Diamond or whatever. Go to your mama's house. Go through VHSs.
Yeah, I have tons of that shit.
Yeah, go check them. Some of them are worth like $5,000.
They are, yeah. I started collecting VHSs.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
gotta find that shit. And I gotta
Yeah.
find my Pokemon cards too.
Oh, you gotta.
Yeah,
You have to.
yeah,
find that.
especially the
I wish I
Pokemon
had
cards,
those.
bro.
Dude,
Pokemon.
I used to have that shit in a binder. I just don't know where I put
Me
it.
too. I lost all that shit.
Yeah, dude.
I had them out. I never did the binder thing.
Oh no, bro.
They'd be scattered
Yeah, I
on
was
your
then I
desk.
can't
playing with
fucking
them.
play
You know
with
what I
them if
mean?
I don't
Like,
keep them
I
in
wasn't
there.
thinking like, yo, when I'm 35, I'm gonna make all this money.
Nah, man.
Let
you
me put them in cases.
Bro, I had those binders on deck, but I never knew. And you know, it's funny. Actually, I think I wanted to watch Sopranos too because I'm like, it was filmed around Jersey. It would be cool, you
It's
know.
filmed in Jersey.
What's up?
In Jersey.
Yeah.
You said around.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
no,
literally
it was
in Jersey.
It was Jersey and the surrounding areas, probably,
Yeah.
right? But I never knew the whole premise of it was him in therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that's the core of the show.
Like, did you know Satin Dolls was Bada Bing? Okay.
Yeah, that.
I mean, there's the sign. The
No,
sign
they got rid
is
of
right
it.
there.
It's gone now.
yeah, it's gone.
They took the Bada Bing sign off.
They remodeled the whole thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They made a big news article about it. They were like, the sign's gone, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Strippers are kind of trash in there now.
Because I remember when I used to Uber people myself, and they'd be like, "Yo, where's the Bada Bing?" And I was like, "All right, I'll take it." Yeah.
Yo, I just when I
didn't know
watched
that.
it, I was like, wow. I was like, this makes sense. But it's also kind of it was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Him in therapy,
Yeah.
because that wasn't like now. You know, you can see a show using therapy now because it's so like pop culture and stuff. But
But that was the whole point. You know what I mean? Like, you don't expect the mafia boss to be in therapy
Right.
in the 90s.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that.
And it was a secret. I mean, he made sure no one knew that he was going to therapy.
Did they ever find out?
Why don't you watch the rest of the show?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Why don't you watch the rest of the show?
I kind of got bored of it. I got bored of it, and I actually like.
I don't know how, dude. It's pretty good, man.
Maybe I didn't like. I didn't give it a shot. Maybe I'll get. Does it get?
Try
good?
it again, bro.
Does it get good eventually?
Try it again.
Bro, everybody dies in like season 4. And then there's a dragon that comes out in 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets crazy, bro. It's an Italian dragon. It just drinks cappuccino and like collects money. That's all it does.
Dude, shut the fuck up, bro.
Reef the comic, everyone. Reef the comic. No, I don't think I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not. I tried. I gave it a shot.
Okay.
How many episodes did you watch? Did you watch seasons?
I didn't get that far.
So you never got past season 1?
Nah.
Okay. I'm going to be honest. I did the same thing with Breaking Bad. It took me a while to get past season 1.
Sons of
But
Anarchy. That was me with Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are those shows where you're like, you know what? Maybe you got to just get past it a little bit, because usually a season 1 is either really good or it's trash.
True.
Usually.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a big Seinfeld guy.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1, someone was like, and then it got really good. You like Seinfeld? You're a comic. You like Seinfeld?
Not really.
Why not? You don't like his humor?
No.
Really?
Yeah, no. I did
He's too
show. I did.
sarcastic.
No, it's more of a personal thing. Fuck that guy.
What do you do? What do you say? What do you do? to
A
you?
couple things, right?
Yeah,
one
tell
of,
me.
One of them is the fact, the whole thing with Palestine, Israel, right? He's like, Palestine doesn't exist. So number 1, fuck Jerry Seinfeld. And then number 2,
Wait, what? He said what?
he said Palestine doesn't exist.
He's Jewish, that's why.
Yeah, he's a big supporter of the Israeli army and all that's going on and the genocide and all that. Okay, he's even signed a bomb.
Really?
Oh
signed
yeah,
a bomb.
Boy, there's a bunch of
Really?
people have done it. Yeah, you can look it up. It's public knowledge. Like, they were literally signaturing bombs that were going to Gaza.
Oh, Jerry's a dick.
Yeah. The second thing too is
That's
I did a
fucked
show
up,
at Gotham.
Jerry.
Yeah, I did a show at Gotham Comedy Club. This is years ago. In the back, behind all the seating, there's like a tunnel, right? And I'm not making references to Arab tunnels or Jewish tunnels. It's just a regular tunnel. And like, it's big. He's on one side, I'm on the other side. He's like, "Can you get the fuck out of here? I'm getting ready." And I was like, "Cool, fuck this guy."
Well, I have heard that he is a douche.
Yeah.
I have heard that. And
Yeah.
there was a clip too that was going around. Kesha went up to hug him.
Oh,
And
I
he's
Yeah.
like, "Don't touch
That
me"
I
or
saw.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't know you. Don't touch
Right,
me."
right.
she's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that.
He's still funny though, man. He probably did it in a funny way.
I mean,
Well,
the show,
that's another
the
thing
show
too.
is
Real
funny.
quick, hey, that's another thing. Real quick, just to bring it back to Seinfeld, he didn't make that shit. You know that, right?
No.
Like that was all Larry David.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't for Larry David, Jerry Seinfeld would be another motherfucker on this regular ass street. You know what I mean? I'm dead serious
Yeah.
because his stand up, garbage.
Is his real stand up?
Yeah. His actual stand up that he does on stage, like he came like that show I
The
did.
non-biased.
He was no. I'm being dead serious. He
Okay.
came up to like retire his like old material and like the stuff that he was doing back then. Was whack.
I always wanted to see his own shit.
No, his actual stand up not great. Like the show was what made him who he
Because
is.
he didn't write any of that.
No, that was all Larry
Larry.
David. All Larry David. Yeah.
I would have thought maybe he wrote some of that.
I mean, he's in the room. They're doing like storyboards
Yeah,
like
he might
that.
have
He's
a
like
little
throwing little things in, but
Maybe
like
he'll throw like
all
a
Larry.
yeah.
All Larry. And George Costanza is based off Larry David. Larry just didn't want to ever be in front of the fucking camera. The only time you see him is when he was the Magic Man, or he was the owner of the Yankees. That's Larry David. That's it.
So George was supposed to be Larry, right?
Larry, yeah, they wanted Larry to just be in the show. And he's like, fuck that, I don't want to do this acting shit.
Yeah.
So that's why they casted George Costanza. Yeah.
And then who was Jerry? What,
Jerry was
Larry's
just
friend?
Jerry.
No, Jerry was Jerry.
Jerry was just Jerry.
I
Yeah.
love that show, man. I love that show.
It is a funny ass show. I finished that show.
You did?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually I started because
Well, I loved Kramer, bro. Kramer was
Well, I mean,
Ideal.
Kramer's gone off. He's no longer around anymore.
yeah, he's another one. He's one that's fucking wild too.
he's a nut job.
My boy was actually in the club when he did that shit.
Really?
Yeah. We started using the N word on the black people because it was. Yeah, because he
Some
was.
fucked up shit, dude.
I forgot what club he was at, and then they called him up, and it was like, "Yo, Kramer's gonna be here," and he's like, "Oh, word." So like, if you're a comic, you're in the area, they know you. You just walk in, like you don't have to pay for a ticket. You just stand in the back, shut up, don't do anything, right? And he was like, "Bro, I watched that shit happen live. It's hilarious."
You
Like,
must think
your
like
career just.
it's just wild.
Oh, that's it. Game over.
yeah,
it.
you're just done. But he was
Yeah.
already. I heard that people already didn't like him.
The problem with those shows is like you got one main character who everybody loves, and then everybody else kind of falls off. They do all those like tours or like a Comic-Con spinoff of like their own genre and stuff. Like The Sopranos is doing a Italian or Paisan Con in I think it's Edison in September.
Jesus.
It's a bunch of like the rest of the Soprano actors. There's
Yeah.
like some other people there too. Just that's what it is. It's all meet and greet
I
shit.
think it's fly though. You know, I think I like it because like y'all know I'm a big Scream fan. I love that these actors can get love now, like all these years later. Like they could just do these Comic Cons and they could just do, you know, again, not every franchise has that, but there's some people in that Scream shit that they just had their little 20 minutes of fame in Scream,
And disappeared.
but people love them.
Right.
People love them.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get no work after, or they just didn't want, who knows what their story was. But now, fucking 30, 20 years later, they're doing meet and greets. And, you know, maybe they making a fuckload of money, but they're able to live a decent life.
Mm-hmm.
And probably not, and, you know, they probably got little side hustles and shit, but like, I don't know. Like, I see it a lot too with the Sopranos. Like this guy, I would never fucking know who it is, but you see the little Sopranos logo on there. And again, they had 5 minutes in the fucking show,
Right.
but they're able to charge $200-300 for a fucking meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. Some of these people, like you said, they got 20 minutes. Everybody loves them.
Yeah.
Then you got other people, they don't really care about you anymore.
Yeah.
Like you're still trying to hang on to like whatever it is that you were.
Oh yeah.
Like
True.
my man, like it's time to go.
Yeah, just let go.
Yeah.
Let go, dude.
No. And like that's the problem with that is right. Like they don't want to let go, and then they feel some type of way when you don't show them the praise that they're supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Hey, but I respect the hustle. Like the one dude, y'all Fast Furious fans?
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Good.
La Familia.
Good. There's a dude. He was in like 5 or 4 Dom Racism, Spanish dude, Dom Racism,
Okay.
and he has like Brazil. He was in Brazil,
Yeah.
and he's in that, and then he's in another one later on for like couple like probably 30 seconds, bro.
Mm.
This dude is online doing meet and greets everywhere, doing everything. But I fuck
But
with
it
it though.
shows that clip back in Brazil, like he's a big shot.
You see who you know
So,
what I'm talking about,
I
right?
know what you're talking about.
Yo, funny enough about that, they filmed that in Arizona and Puerto Rico. and I was in Puerto Rico when they was filming.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
I got to meet one of the dudes in the Rock's army. He hyped up his whole. He was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this and that." Da, da. And finally, the movie came out. My man died in the first 10 minutes, bro.
Damn.
Like all
He
the
was
main
the first
actors,
one to get shot.
they were somewhere else, right? But I got to hang out with a lot of the stunt drivers,
Mm-hmm.
and like they would tell me their stories, and like the stuff they go through is wild, wild.
Yeah, some of that stuff is insane. So I mean, I get it, man. Respect, I respect the hustle because someone like him, whatever his name is, he's gonna, some of
You
them
gotta
get
milk it from somewhere, dude.
I mean, no,
There's all
no,
these nipples.
don't-
Grab just one of those nipples.
I'm not
and
saying
start milking.
don't like do what you gotta do. If you getting paid, get paid. But like if nobody wants to deal with you anymore, like just know when it's time to leave.
Mm-hmm.
No one is time,
Right.
no one is time
Yeah,
to give it
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Yep.
No,
Go
but
find something else.
that's it.
but people do it though. People book them. Like I be seeing this dude. This dude's headlining fucking all these car shows and this and that, and it's like, bro, you got lucky, kid. You were 20 seconds in that film, and your check is probably like $4 a month.
I think I know who you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
The guy he had that one line or whatever.
It was like one line. Bro.
Yeah.
He was like, "We in Brazil."
Yep.
She's bro.
It was like, yeah, it was like, this is Brazil. Yeah, it was like that. It was like that one line, and Dom, it was just, they needed cars or something, and it was like Dom and Brian went up to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know exactly
skinny
what you're
guy.
talking
Yeah.
about. Yep.
And then
Yeah.
he came back because he brought them his backup.
Yes.
Like it was in like 6 or one of
When he
them.
tried to save
Yeah.
him,
Something like that. He I guess he got, how they always do like that beef, and then they
Right.
bring him on our
Yeah.
side.
Then all of a sudden they're
Yeah.
part of the crew.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
But again, I don't hate. I think that's so fly, bro.
I like the franchise, but like the way they keep going with this thing, man, is wild.
Yo, don't even get me started.
They
dude.
started with like we just
This
street
episode's
racers.
turning into a 3-hour
and then they're like,
episode.
all right, cool. Now we in space. Like, how
Yeah,
do you get
word.
to space, bro? How the fuck you get to space?
Yeah, that shit.
You put a rocket on the car, dude. That's out.
But fuck, you need to go to space for, dog. You stealing gas. Let's go back to stealing gas.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna drive this car down this Dubai fucking skyscraper.
Yo.
They pulled it off though. They be again. You know what I think they be milking? They be milking franchises just for products. The other day,
Yeah.
I saw a Fast Furious cookbook, and it was just all barbecue shit.
Seriously?
Ridiculous.
Just fucking burgers
How to
and hot
make
dogs.
eggs on your manifold.
Yo, but again, I thought it was fly. I said I respect it, bro.
Did you buy it?
I wanted to.
You
I
did?
wanted to. I wanted to.
How much was it actually?
I didn't look because I'm
You
broke.
didn't look?
I'm broke, but I wanted to.
Alright,
It was fly.
okay.
Now that we're talking about it, it'll pop up on your phones.
Probably.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For real.
Yeah.
Have
But
y'all seen the
alright.
flock cameras yet?
What's up?
You seen the flock cameras yet?
Dude,
The what?
that's
Flock
so
cameras.
funny you
What the
say
fuck is that?
You don't know about flock cameras?
No.
Oh, you got one? Oh yeah, they taking them apart. They're
Wait,
taking them
what's the
apart.
flock camera?
So check this out real quick, just for all of y'all out there. Yep, that's right. Get rid of them shits. Get rid of all of them. Dismantle. Take them out, y'all. Take them the fuck out.
username.
Unknown. So flock cameras are basically it's a company, it's an actual company who are literally setting up surveillance cameras across the United States of America. They're using facial recognition. They're checking out who the fuck you are, where you go, tracking every single motherfucking step you do. So allegedly, I'm not telling y'all to dismantle or destroy, but if you allegedly do that, allegedly keep your face covered, and allegedly make sure that you cut the wires to the alleged battery from the alleged camera. Allegedly.
Oh, one more allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's the name of this episode, allegedly. All right. So, let's see how good ChatGPT is. ChatGPT. That's gonna be the title. So when I ask you what the title is, remember that it's that. Let's see if it knows.
Oh, you're running ChatGPT through this whole thing?
Oh yeah.
How does that work?
So I get a transcript.
Oh, okay.
So what I do is I take the transcript at the end, then I run it through ChatGPT and I say, yo, give me a description.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna run the description through. And then I've been even using it lately for clips to find the best moments.
Nice.
And yeah, and then I'm gonna ask it. I usually ask it for like a title.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You can put like the full episode and it'll clip.
So I take I go to the transcript.
Oh,
I go to
okay.
like this Descript website, get the transcript, right? He be getting the transcript to help him out with a lot of shit too, right?
Okay.
So and then I take the transcript, I upload it to ChatGPT, and I say, hey, based on this episode, give me a podcast description and give me a title. And then what I also say is, and then because when I do the transcript, I make sure it has timestamps
Right.
for every 5 seconds.
Okay.
So I say, give me
clips.
Yeah, give me clips.
I was using Opus Clips.
It's just trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
I mean, it gave me some good stuff for the comedy.
Trash.
I listen, whatever. All right, motherfucker. I'm just telling you.
Sorry. Sorry.
I ran out of my free credits, so like I ain't go back.
Trash.
Fair enough. All right, whatever.
Don't do that again.
Okay.
Come on. Don't do Opus Clip again. All right. And also, why are we even giving them some love on it? They should be paying us because they be paying people for.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I use Opus Clip.
Oopsie clip.
Oopsie Clips.
That and Heather Help.
Yeah, Heather Help and Oopsie Clip.
We gave a lot of ads out in this fucking pod.
Edit it out.
Cut that shit.
All right, y'all. But we got to wrap this because I have this Spanish class in about 9 minutes.
All right.
Spanish class?
Yeah, I've been taking Spanish class 5 days a week.
Yo, tango, habla español.
Ya tú sabes.
Yeah, see?
Right.
I'm trying to learn out here. It's just difficult, though.
Any language is difficult.
I want to learn Arabic.
Oof.
That's that's my number.
Character languages are the hardest.
Are you trying to learn Arabic so you can do business, talk to women, or not get kidnapped?
All three.
All
Okay.
three.
All right.
Three.
Okay.
Yo, your funny comes out in like hour. How long are we at? Yo, that's hilarious. He was just heating up in the beginning. Now we in. Now he lets it out. No, all three. All three.
All three?
Yeah, all three.
Okay.
I actually really want to go like Dubai and shit.
You don't need to learn Arabic to go to Dubai.
I know.
They all speak English. They
They
literally
do.
all speak English.
They do.
I just
Like you would be that dude that comes with the little fucking booklet and shit. You know what I mean? Assalamu alaikum, Anna, it's me, Joe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They're like, how you doing, Joe? Like, what's up? What do you need? Like,
How can I help you? You want the Arabic experience? You gotta go to like the villages, bro.
nah, bro. Listen, if you're gonna learn Arabic, like, don't go to Dubai.
we're all
All
good.
right, you're gonna go to Lebanon.
Oh my god.
Go to Lebanon.
Go to Jordan.
All right. No. Go to
Hey, what's
He's
wrong
from
with
Jordan.
Jordan, bro?
Nothing wrong. You Jordanian?
Yeah.
حلاوتك يا حبيب النبي حكيت
حبيب
الدولة. أيوة. I'm gonna tell you why. You're gonna agree with me too. You go to Lebanon, all right? And in all the countries, they got the most Christians, and these motherfuckers like to party.
I don't like the party.
They do like the
No,
party.
it's not. Who cares if you like to party? Trust me. Go to,
Just go.
The men are pretty. If the men are pretty, what do you think the women are?
Lebanese women are hot.
Huh?
Yeah, they're
Aywa.
hot, dude. Aywa is
out of
right-
it?
Back out of it.
Aywa. Yeah, translate that, fucking ChatGPT.
It might know. It probably can. It probably can.
Do you pay for just the $20 or you pay the pro shit too?
I paid $20 and
Okay, so this is I paid the $20, right? And then ChatGPT is like, yo, even with the $20, I still fuck up. But if you pay me another $200 a month, I won't fuck up.
Typical OpenAI.
my shit is good.
Yeah.
My shit is real good. I want to do Arabic. I also want to learn Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese.
Can't help you
Bro,
there.
you have a podcast. You run this business. You have another thing.
He
you
wants to do
another
everything,
thing.
bro.
And then you want to be fucking James Bond too?
Yeah.
Hey.
I want to learn. Yo, I've so been like,
He wants to do it all,
You know what
dude.
I'm saying?
I want to learn all that shit.
Why?
Just cause.
I'm going to start calling you Joe Kanye.
Just cause. I honestly been thinking. I'm like, yo, I really just might keep this up. This whole traveling shit. I really like it. But like, I gotta start going other places.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
you gotta start with
Traveling
DR.
is key. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? There's other countries. You know that, right?
That's what my
A
friend.
lot. There's a lot of other countries.
That's what my
out there.
friend Killer says all the time too. He calls me up all the time. He's like, yo, why you keep going?
Yeah, why do you keep
I mean,
going
you go to
the
DR, you
same
do your thing
spot?
out there, right? But like, when you go to these other countries, like, document that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, first off, have you been to the Grand Canyon yet?
No.
Okay. Have you been?
Start local.
This is the thing, right?
Fuck, there's nothing in the
No,
United
no, no,
States.
no.
The Grand Canyon.
No. First off, the
Mount
Grand
Rushmore.
The Grand Canyon is a big ass hole, and Mount Rushmore is a mountain they blew up with dynamite. That's all that shit is. But that comment is 100% utter bullshit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, what do we have?
There's so much shit just here in the continental United States, right? And it really just depends on what you want, right? You want insanity, go to Florida. You know what I mean? You want nothing but nature and beauty, Bangor, Maine. You know what I mean? Like, you want fucking hillbillies who put fucking chili on top of spaghetti, go to Cincinnati. They got different shit everywhere. It really all depends on what you want.
The only place in America that actually seems a little interesting to me is like Nashville.
That's because there's all those fucking bachelorette parties.
It's
It's interesting to any single guy. You know what I mean? Like, this is where you get laid. Yeah, no shit. They got chicken and they got bitches. Like, that's it. They got breasts and thighs of 2 different kinds. Speaking of chicken, did you know that the KFC guy is actually Korean?
What?
The owner, the real founder. This is a thing going on
The KFC dude?
Yeah. This is, I've seen it all over Instagram, right? But so KFC started in the 1920s, okay, and chicken with 11 herbs and spices. How many white people do you know season their chicken with 11 herbs and spices?
None.
Exactly. So that's the same thing, all right? During the 20s was the Asian internment camps. They were rounding up all the Japanese people and kind of putting them in, right? So fucking Colonel Sanders disguised himself as a white guy, and basically that's how the Colonel came about, and KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Korean Fried Chicken. And if you look at pictures of the original Colonel,
No, you're
if
lying.
you look at pictures of the original Colonel, look it up right now, in the black and white ones, it's a fucking Asian dude.
Mind blown.
Look it up.
You know what's crazy though?
What?
Y'all ever eat at banchan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
White guy?
I don't know, but
Oh, okay.
it's like an Asian thing.
Yeah.
Banchan is fire.
Okay. You know, I got mad one time at Benihana because there was a white dude cleaning my grill, and I thought he was gonna be the one cooking the food. Like, you go to Benihana for the experience. Like, I want a Japanese guy to make my food.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Do the tricks. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want a white
Give
guy
me a
who's
real
trying
Japanese
hard.
guy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I want the authentic stuff.
Exactly.
What countries do you want to visit? You want to visit any other countries?
Let's see here. So, that I've never been to, or
That you know, or you've been to? and you
okay.
just
I mean, I want to go back home. I want to go back to Palestine. It's number 1 on the list, right? But also, I really want to check out South America. You know what I mean? Like, everybody does the Europe thing. Everybody does the this or that. Like, I just kind of want to fucking go backpack into a jungle and, like, not fucking actually bump into the villagers that eat people, but, like, you know, see them from afar. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
yeah. Even though I can't stand bugs.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
And you want to go backpacking in a jungle?
Hey, listen. This is
Wear
what do you
pants.
call that? What kind? It's like a imaginary question. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm not actually fucking going.
This is all a joke.
This is it's all.
That's
all
what the word I was
bullshit.
looking for. It's a hypothetical.
Yeah, right.
It's all
Are we
content.
gonna keep it hypothetical?
Oh no, I really want to be out. I really want to be out to fucking Japan.
To DR.
They don't even count. It's like home. It's like home at this point.
Yeah.
You know
Deadass,
that
it's your backyard,
they'll
bro.
pay you to move to some of these countries.
I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, who the fuck wants to live there, bro?
I mean, no.
That's why
And
they
the
doing
reason
that.
why, because ain't nobody fucking. That's what
Because
it
the
is.
economy and the infrastructure is horrible.
I mean, Japan's one of them.
Hell no.
Japan is on that list.
Japan has social
No.
problems.
I know that, but what I'm trying to say is, like, the kids are not fucking. Their population
Yeah.
decline is.
But that's
increasing.
that's happening over here.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't Japan do that? Didn't they they wanted to stop people from having
That's
kids?
China.
That was China.
Oh,
That was China. That was
okay,
China.
okay.
But here is
Why in
because
China
you
policy?
can't afford it. You know what I mean? Like, when we were all kids, like, you knew families that had 4 or 5 kids. You know what I mean? Arabs got like 10 kids apiece. Now ain't nobody can do more than 2. I got 1.
Two's
that
a
shit's-
lot.
Yeah, I got 1, and that shit's expensive.
Yeah.
That's
I have
the
a different
smart
take.
people. The other people just have a bunch of kids and live off the government.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
bound to.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Give me my EBT.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
Like,
it's just expensive in the beginning.
no.
Not before.
It's not. It's
Not
never.
back
it's
in the
never.
day. I
it's-
feel like
It never stops being expensive, and it never stops being hard.
Hard is one thing.
Like this is the thing, right? So, like, you have kids?
no.
No, alhamdulillah. Right. So, like, he's only 18 months, but, like, I talk to different parents who have, like, kids who are older and things like that and all that stuff, right? I know you got to get to your Hablo Tanglo fucking biblioteca, but it never stops getting hard because what happens is it becomes different challenges. In the beginning, it's like, all right, helping them how to walk, and then it's like helping them with their math, and then it becomes like helping them through a heartbreak, and then it becomes helping them figure out why their credit is fucked up because their dad used their credit when they were a baby to pay for the cable bill.
You'd be surprised how often that happens.
Oh, I know. It happened to all my cousins.
Based on a true story.
He's like, this is facts.
This ain't nothing new. I told my pops already. I was like, either co-sign for me on these bills or I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. And he was like, "What are you gonna do?" I was like, "My son has the exact same name as you and a social security number."
Gotta
He
do what
takes
you gotta
identity
do.
theft to a whole new level.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotta do what you gotta do out here.
Gotta survive.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Another episode. Therapy. I think this one we'll
Yes,
keep.
sir.
We'll keep this one.
Yeah, I think this was pretty
is,
good.
after Joe finishes watching The Sopranos
Yeah.
and
No.
goes to Japan.
Yeah, Japan. I want to go to Italy. Gotta eat pizza on one of those little piers.
You, the food out there is way different from here. So go and experience that.
Yeah, it's probably trash.
Yeah. No, it's amazing.
It's
Way
good.
better.
Yeah.
This country's trash.
I don't know. I went to Paris. She was trash.
I saw homeless people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the city. That's the
Yeah. Nah.
experience outside.
Yeah.
Of
You gotta go. You gotta go like outskirts of the
Riviera.
city.
Yeah, you gotta
dude.
actually see. The problem is I'll be going for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Not enough time.
Yeah. Nah.
Well, I'm not the DR this week, Thursday. I'll see. Adios, people. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.
Bye.
Hola.